Hello there, I'm Mark Delfavero, and we're going to be looking at Time Master, which was a prototype of a networked time manipulation game, 1v1, that I worked on with all of these wonderful people. And I'm just going to jump right in with this debug play button. So this put us in an offline sort of match, so we can just explore a bit, move around the map. Nothing too crazy to see here. We got a nice skybox and the rain. We got dynamic shadows on the player phantoms, which brings me to my next point, which is that they're time phantoms because I've reversed time and we're seeing my previous self do all of the things I just did. And you may be asking yourself, rightly so, well, if that's your previous self, what are you looking through right now? And that's also your previous self, but while you were moving backwards in time. You see, the player's ability to manipulate their timeline in this game is not, say, reversing time as far as their personal timeline is concerned, but rather changing the direction of their personal timeline so that they're going backwards in time globally, but their own personal timeline is always linear. And that might be a little bit confusing, but that's what we thought would make a really cool and interesting game mechanic. And to a certain extent it does. Notice the rain falling in reverse. And we can also shoot bullets, and we can watch the bullets, fireballs, go back in reverse, and then, watch them again. There's no friendly fire, so I can't shoot myself. And you sort of get the idea. It was a nice technical prototype. It had some flaws, particularly in the gameplay side of things. The UI, as you could see it there, wasn't exactly ideal for giving the player all of the information that they needed in order to succeed. This was the major flaw of the game. It's really hard to play. So now we've got some footage of a networked match. This is with me as the green player, which shoots green bullets. They've actually also got a sort of debug model like the other one does. And you can see I won that game. It was a bit confusing, a bit short, because matches in this game tended to be pretty short. Now I'm going to cut that off. We're going to look at this one. So this one was one where we both just wanted to show off sort of the moving around and shooting rather than actually trying to manipulate time all that much. And now we've got this last one, which is another sort of fast-paced match. Me and that other player sort of went at each other pretty quickly, but did a lot of missing. I did some more missing, but eventually I got them by shooting their past self. And that brings me to another thing that might not be all that apparent, which is that it can be a bit confusing at times when somebody shoots your past self and you just get a you lose screen. This, as stated, the UI, and if we could get like an instant replay feature, that would have been real nice. But we're not currently looking to continue this project. Well, thanks for taking interest in Time Master. Have a nice day.